Adventures in Pixieland presents your daily energy reading. Today's astrological forecast for September 6th, 2023 is a waning crescent moody moon in quick thinking Gemini with that self-focused sun in practical Virgo, conjunct messenger Mercury retrograde in practical Virgo. Old ideas are clearing out today so you can lighten up some. All that Virgo energy says start that big project with those small, achievable tasks today. Today's Elder Futhark Daily Rune for September 6, 2023 is Uruz. Uruz, the letter U. Its meaning, aurochs, which are wild bison, represent strength. Associations, strength, vitality, good health, power, and healing. Today's context is, today your focus is on healing, so you can return to your strong, vital self. Today's daily romance angel oracle card for September 6th, 2023 is Worth Waiting For. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Your soulmate relationship requires patience, as there are many factors involved. Your soulmate's free will choices are beyond your or the angel's control, as is the readiness for both of you for true love. This card comes to you as a reminder that this relationship is worth waiting for. Divine timing is a universal law that is always in operation. It is the flow of everything. If we try to impose our human will and force things to happen, we become out of sync with nature and experience blockages. Simultaneously, if we fret, when will I meet my soulmate? We put worry energy into the universe. The romance angels have heard and answered your prayer for a soulmate, and they are working behind the scenes to bring this to you. Your role is to listen and follow your intuition, even if it seems unrelated to your desire. Your intuition is like a guide dog, leading you along the path of answered prayers. Follow your intuition and trust in the timing of the relationship. Today's Daily Fairy Wisdom Oracle card for September 6, 2023 is Air Element. Card 60, Air Element. Wind. Make a pinwheel today. Feel the wind on a blustery day as it blows directly into your face and whips your hair into a backward stream. Notice what it feels like as it hits the different areas of your body. Feel how its current moves around your body and blows your clothing about. Hear it. Sometimes it seems as if the wind is voicing to you a stream of words as it roars past you. There is a mighty presence in the air, a great force. You can feel it as you brace yourself for its impact. This power is there for you to harness. Imagine yourself one with the wind, bolstered by its energy. Next time there is a strong wind, slip outside and just run with it. I have watched my cat do this, and he is in a whole other state of being when he runs with the wind. He is exhilarated. Animals, like fairies, instinctively know just what to do. What would you like the wind to blow to you? Where would you like it to blow you to? The wind is a perfect example of the incredible power of the universe. Your chant? Oh, ever powerful wind, embrace me in your roiling mists. Whisper the ancient words of magic in my ears, that I may harness your strength and power. In your billowing arms, you bring me to my good. So be it. Today's daily Starseed Oracle card for September 6, 2023 is the Great Severing. The Great Severing. Mars energy. Anger. Conflict. Softening to love. This is a shadow card. One that might feel confrontational. Don't be afraid. It's here to bring to the surface anything that is standing in the way of letting love in. The warring planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it's important to soften, forgive, and find our way back to love. There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and soul to stay open to the never-ending source of love. We're all wounded, and our unconscious wounds inflict wounds on others. It can feel like a never-ending dance we can never escape. If we aren't careful, before long, when we see the world, we will see it as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. If this card surfaces, it could be for two reasons. Firstly, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love. When we're hurt, it's normal to close off our heart to the world, to let the painful experiences confirm the agony of separation in earthly life. Soften and find your way back to love anyway. When fear, anxiety, and paranoia paralyze you, it's normal to want to hide from others and to hide from the world. Come out of your cave and soften your heart anyway. We're all innocent children spinning our way around the world. Find a way to see the innocence in all people, especially yourself. Your starseed soul inquiry. How are you cutting yourself off from love? How can you soften towards those who have hurt you? Today's daily Priestess of Light Oracle card for September 6th, 2023 is Building Your World. Card 33, Building Your World. Creation, expansion, networking. A priestess of the bees sits peacefully in the hollow of a tree, gathering the energy of the bees that fly around her and rest on her fingertips and third eye. She is surrounded by the honeycomb, and though her vision is turned inward, her thoughts are focused on outer plans taking shape. The bee is one of nature's most industrious creatures, and this card foretells a time of greater productivity and expansion for you. If you've been thinking about growing your business or creating an entirely new one, focus on those intentions now. Your dreams may also include composing music, writing, teaching, painting, cooking, or baking, which are all projects that build on ideas and produce nectar for the body, mind, and soul. They do require repeated attention and action. So take time to create a plan, set some goals, and bring both the creative and technical elements together. The bee is also a symbol of fertility, so the expansion foretold here may relate to family matters, a child or children on the way, new in-laws through marriage, or even reconnecting with distant friends or relatives are always the possible way that you may be expanding your personal network. On a practical level, this card could also indicate a career in architecture, design, or construction. It could signify connections with people who do such work. You may even be building a new house or expanding your present one. The bees joined together to assemble their hive structure and provide for their community, increasing value for all. Now is the perfect time for you to build the world you desire. So make your plans and set to work. Your affirmation: I have the power to create my world and prioritize the projects that I desire. As I continue to take action, my joy and fulfillment expand. Your daily energy reading for September 6th, 2023 is the astrology is telling you to get started on that big goal you have by taking those bite-sized chunks out of it. Uruz says your focus is on getting back to full strength. The Romance Oracle reminds you that you don't need to accept any offers that come your way if you don't want to. The fairies want you to run with the wind. The Starseed Oracle asks that you keep your heart chakra open and stay connected to humanity. The Priestess of Light Oracle wants you to know it's time to roll up your sleeve and make the great world you want to live in. So, if you've been dealing with restrictions lately, you've been dealing with maybe feeling ill, or things just haven't quite been right, the energy has been off, maybe you've been interacting with a lot of karmics, because a lot of people have. The worth waiting for card is really like, you don't need to just accept anybody coming in trying to offer you anything they happen to feel like. You feel free to tell them no. In fact, that might be what the fairies want you to do when they want you to run with the wind. Maybe run away from those offers that you know are not so good. Get yourself back up to your full strength. Let yourself stay connected to humanity. But remember, we create the world that we live in by our perceptions and by where we focus our time and attention. So if you're focusing your time and attention on the world that you want to live in, you taking the actions needed to create a better world in and of itself, just by doing that in your daily life, just staying away from the drama, trying to be the best person that you can be, and trying to look out for everybody else around you, just not being awful to other people, you do indeed help raise the entire vibration of the planet, as well as just being an awesome human being. You should totally focus on that and keep on going.